Hey, welcome everybody. It's that time for the oh, there's my other sandal here. Hold on a second. Got to make sure that. Let me see what's going on here. Edit. Do I have audio? I couldn't tell. Edit. Let's see here. Edit. Come on. Details. Live chat. Cancel. I hope I got audio. I can't tell. It's probably crap audio, but whatever. Well, what am I going to do here? I only got one shoe. There it is. Okay. Save myself some weight today. You know, I ordered a set of wheels, and one of the guys said, "Hey, yes, it's all good. Good." One of the guys said, "Hey, those are big wheels, 3-inch diameter." Well, these are 13 grams a piece. That means these weigh 1 ounce. These are 9 grams a piece. That means these weigh a half an ounce. For a difference of a half an inch. So we're going to run with the lighter wheels. Now, the other night I was working on the rudder. I got to get rid of this stuff here. Still haven't found my motor. I know it's in here somewhere. I remember putting it somewhere, but I can't. Oh, this CRS is ridiculous. Put this up here. I'm going to have to touch everything in here, I think. So this was the original rudder here. Let's switch camera angles. It looks to me, yeah, this angle here. We need. Oh, I need a director. Come on, open up. There we are. There we go. Why are all them things on there? Huh. Okay. All right, this rudder here. Turn on the light. This rudder here, while it's a nicer, would look nicer being solid. Is almost an ounce. It's 24 grams. I knew that wouldn't work. Hey, Craig. So I built this rudder. And it's less than half an ounce. Barely less than half an ounce. So we cut off half the weight. So this is the rudder we're going to go with. I'll sand on it some more and hopefully we'll get some more of that weight off of there. Yeah, I'm on every night. It's 7 o'clock my time. So I guess that's reasonable. Let me clean off some of this stuff here. I'm going to show a set of wings that I got made up. They're foam wings, but we're not going to use foam wings. Well, foam wings offer a very tempting thing to do. It's just no good. How I designed this rudder setup. If you remember, I redesigned it from what Billy had. It's going to go on the airplane just like that. It's going to glue to the stabilizer. It'll glue to the stabilizer, and then the skin will go over the top of it. He had it just up on top of the skin. That's no good. So we'll glue it right to the top of the stabilizer. That'll give a little added strength. Now this airplane is not even a month old. We're moving right along. I don't even think it's a week old. So it don't take no time to build these. Let me. I've got to clean off this. I want to show you guys these wings. If I wasn't such a weight nut, and we could handle the extra 3 ounces or whatever the foam wing would offer, I'd use the foam wing because they are a nice looking wing, but it's just no good. Now I did this wing about a year ago, and I gave it to my boss, who has since passed away, and I got it back. Was no sense in letting that go in the trash, so I got it back. I wanted Jerry to build an airplane. I knew darn well he wouldn't sit down and build a lost foam wing, so I built him a foam wing, and I did use good wood, but it's just not light enough for me. Let's get this out here. What I'm going to do with this wing is I'm going to make a set of tips, and I'm going to make a set of tips to fit this buck. But we're going to build a lost foam wing to lose the weight. This is a nice wing. Trust me, it's nice. Let's see what it weighs. A couple little dents out there. Boy, Jerry didn't take very good care of it. Let's see, it's the short of the long. Let's see what it weighs. Hey, Todd. Okay. Can't use this wing anyway because it doesn't have any landing gear clips in it. I'll end up making a profile out of it, I guess. Come on. $148. 5. Weighs 5¼ ounces. That means that the wing would be 10½ ounces. My whole wing in a lost foam weighs 5 ounces. So, you know, you're losing 5 ounces right there. So we can't use this. I mean, it'll be good. It'll be good for a kick around profile, or maybe I'll give it some. I don't know what I'll do with it. But what I'll do with it is I'll glue on the blocks, shape the blocks as the buck for the molded 16th inch tips I'm going to do on my built up wing. Now I need that other, there it is. So I told you guys that I'd show you a foam wing. Of course, that's outboard. Inboard top. Yeah, this is the outboard wing, the short wing. So the other wing is probably heavier. Even. I wonder what I did with that engine. God, I'm sick. Now let's cut up some bulkheads, I guess. Gotta move this camera. Yeah. Okay, we are, let's see here, where are we at? I guess we can do 13 and 14. Let's see, all formers are 1/8 inch sheet balsa. No, they're not. I can't believe he used 1/8 inch. It doesn't show that he sanded the inside of this fuselage either, and I'll guarantee you that he did. All formers are 1/8. Yeah, you'd be all right if you had billy wood, but I don't have that. So, first former. I think maybe I'll make the F14. We'll make F14 out of 8, and then F13 and 12 and 11 and 10. Let's see, we got to write it down. So this is 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. I see what they've done. Let's see. Get 16th. Okay. So let's get a good sheet of stuff here. Let's see, that's 18. That's no good. 17. Yeah, this is 17 gram. Now, if you remember, I changed my wood size from half to 3/8 or 12 millimeter. So we're going to do the same thing with the tail post. And the rest of them will be all right. Okay, there's the tail post. Another thing not shown on these plans is a push rod tube. I know damn well a push rod's in there, but they don't show any reliefs for it. I guess they figure you should be smart enough to figure this out. So this is 13. 13. 14. 12. Remember what I tell you guys, if you just work an hour a day with me, when I come on, if you just get out in the shop and have a purpose and just work an hour a day, you'll have an airplane as fast as I do. This is 12. This is 11. $11, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So 7 is up here. And we'll just do these here. That's 11. This is 10. Now, Ray used to do all kind of crazy stuff. He would sheet. I don't know why I did that. He would sheet this stuff with 1/8 inch or 16th inch plywood or 64th plywood. You don't need all that. Matter of fact, I don't. If this wasn't such a complex airplane, I wouldn't put all these formers in it. But it has such a bow in the fuselage. So this is 10. We'll go to 9. And you guys need to know you can build a scratch-built airplane just as fast as you can a kit. And the nice thing about it is you get to choose where the lumber goes. Lumber. Okay, so this is 9. Okay, let's put this aside. I've already saved weight because Bill used 1/8 inch. I'm using 3/32. So let's put the center lines on this stuff. This is 11. 10. Be as accurate as possible with the center line, which is 12, because this is what holds your fuselage true. 13. I got a faux pas there. That's too wide. So we need to cut a little bit off of this. Still not enough. I might have to cut another one. No, that looks okay. Okay, we're in better shape now. This one here I cut. Well, I thought I cut shorter. I want to thank Doc Holliday. He sent me a thank you note. Let's cut a new one of them. Sent me a thank you note and a little bit of help for the Nats videos, so that was nice. I don't know if Doc Holliday watches my YouTube channel or not. He must, because he saw the Nat stream. Okay, Miguel, let's see what he has to say. Oh, that was 8. Okay, well, whatever. We'll put 8 back there. How's it going, Spire? You just laid a good supply of dope. Just laid in a good supply of dope. I bought 13 quarts of color, 2 quarts of thinner, and a gallon of clear for less than 600. Good deal. You bet. That'll last you a while. Remember, on the colors, no more than half pint per color on your airplane. 13 quarts will last a lifetime. We always buy more clear than we buy color. John and I kind of, we work together on on color and clear and different things, and a gallon of white will. Well, I build more than he does. We still got a gallon over there. I bought another gallon, but it lasts a long time. Okay. I can't tell you how important it is to use a square as much as you can. Your airplane will be a lot straighter if you do. Get the center lines on everything. So I've made enough. There's enough material here for 2 fuselages. Because you get 2 bulkheads out of each piece. Let's do this. Seems like I'm having an issue. Remember, hour a day. Danny, get to work. I know you're sitting there watching me. Okay, we're going to cut it down to the pipe tone. So this is top. And the pipe tone is right there. So when you're building these things, like I've told you over and over again, you're just building parts. Don't worry, you're not building the whole airplane, you're just building parts. And if you keep it in subsections, it'll go quick. If you think about the whole thing, it's pretty overwhelming. you might get discouraged. No sense in that. And we want it right there. Okay, we've just cut our bulkheads for this airplane, which is way too many of them. My designs only have 3 in it. This one, one in the middle, and then one at the trailing edge, and that's it. But if you look at the top of this, this thing is holding a real, it's pretty breasty. So I'll be going home at the end of the month here, and I'll probably mold the skins while I'm at home, because we'll mold a set of, we'll see if they fit on this. I don't know whether they will or not, because my molds are a little different. Now, if I remember right, I already put the stations on this, which I did. Except for I need to straighten this out here. Okie dokie. Let's put it together. These fuselage sides are 3/16. Pretty substantial. So we're going to just tack this. I'm going to have to make up some triangles. What the heck, I got the... No, that's why. So is it the big side on the top or the bottom? Big is on the top. So let's make up a few triangles here. Matter of fact, I don't even need it. Yeah, let's do it like this. It's a pretty interesting way that I do things. If you really watch what I got going on, I mean, it doesn't seem like there's any rhyme or reason to some of this stuff, but trust me, there is. Come on. Stay in there. So that's tacked now. That'll stay. I guess you probably can't see what I'm doing there. Still can't. There we go. I have a line right on this piece of wood that I'm using as the center line. And we're just sticking the things in here. So that was, so we need 13. 13 goes right here. We want to put some holes in this stuff. I don't want to get caught up in, let's see how it fits. I don't want to get caught up in doing stuff with no holes in it. So that was 13, we need 12. At least we'll get the jig put together. 12, oh, 11, 'll have to get a clamp. Yeah. I'll thin it 1/4 thinner to 1/4 color. Well, I wouldn't thin it. I would thin it as you use it. I wouldn't thin it all at once. I don't know how much thinner you got, but it usually takes twice as much thinner as it does paint. So that was 11. This is 10. So this is a pipe towel. This is 9. I think that's as far as we went. 9. Why are we having an issue here? And it's really pooching. Yeah, it'll work. Yeah, you can read about different paint schemes or stuff that they got going on in the AMA magazine, and yeah, it may work for some, but it ain't gonna be light. Light like what I do. Just plan on sanding. a lot. Okay, we want to put this one on the line here. Don't worry about that in a minute. Okay, that's on the line. Now I have this thing jigged up here. And I'll be able to take the bulkheads in and out to hollow them out. Now if you got one of them super nice fuselage jigs, by all means go ahead and use it. I'm a poor guy. I gotta go with what I know. Don't need no fancy tools. Okay, that was pretty good. Good evening, Marcel. How was the 4th of July weekend? It was, we flew model airplanes. I don't do anything. All I do is go to work, eat, sleep, and build model airplanes. So we need another cut on this one here, it looks like. Take this out. $11. So we'll use that right there. Probably gonna cut that in half and have all the triangles I need. Okay. Okie dokie. instant fuselage jig. And I can't afford them. What the hell is it? Did it glue itself down to the table? No. No, I guess it did. There we go. Now you wonder, why am I taking all this? You know, you could just glue them in and be done with it. Well, I want every bulkhead to be at 90 degrees. So we'll position them at 90, and there'll be a 90, you know, they're already marked. It just needs to be straight. So we're going to check it with the fuselage here, with the nose piece. This nose should fit right on there. Boy, it's hell not having any room to work. You can't believe how much faster I am in St. Louis when I'm in my shop. I got room, I got tools. I can just blow through them. I'm not worried about making a mess because I own the place. And just let the dust fly. I'll clean it up after I'm done. But here, seeing as I don't own the place, I don't think they'd be happy if I made too big a mess. We need a line on this right here. So we're going to transfer this line. What do we got going on here? Maybe I oughta cut that apart. Tack this up here. It ain't quite perfect. We like perfect. Oh, I see. It'll be fine. So let's get some clamps. Yeah. Magnetic board would be nice. I don't have one. off. Go right there. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem here. I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to do that from the front back, I guess. We only got 9 minutes, so I doubt that I'll get to that tonight. But you get the idea. 10. I'm gonna have to knock all these loose and tack this up here. They're not quite perfect. So I gotta start from the front. I'm gonna have to position this nose piece and then work on the back half. But I only got one. I only had. It's kind of like tack welding. I only got one tack of glue on the fuselage back there on the tail post, so it's no big deal. The rest of it's just kind of held in place with these bulkheads. Yep, a little bit off. We'll get it. Let me throw this at you. If this is off, I'm getting kind of crazy about making everything absolutely perfect. But if it's off a 16th of an inch, it ain't gonna matter. I've seen stuff fly that's whacked out, quarter inch off, half inch off. But it's best to try to make it as perfect as possible. It means less trimming. You don't have to tweak a flap here or add some weight here or there. It's best to make it perfect. So, like with the controls, like I showed you with the controls, make sure the controls are free. Whatever it takes, and make sure the controls are free. Make sure this is straight. And when you do the alignment, when you put the wing in, make sure that the alignment is straight. It just makes for an easier airplane to trim. A lot easier. So it's well worth it. If you fudge if you fudge a spot here and there, oh well, it's not the end of the world. But it's just better to make it as straight as possible. So that's about all I got for this evening. I'm gonna cook a TV dinner, watch a little TV. I doubt I mess with this till tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we'll cut that post off the back and kind of jockey it around, make sure it comes out perfect. That's it. I mean, what else are you gonna do? I'm glad you got some dope from Wix anyway. That way you got some paint to play with. Be careful. Store it in a place where you know it's not gonna do anything stupid. I was thinking about using my molds for this, but now that I look at this is wider than what I built. This is a different animal. But we're gonna have we're going to have a good wing in this one. All right, guys, till tomorrow night. Fair winds, tight lines. I got to go to bed. I'm tired, and that heat just kills me. It was 95 degrees in the shop today. I was sweating my butt off. So we'll see you tomorrow night. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.